Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football back out here at the 2023 Texas 7-on-7 state championships. And we are here with the head coach of the defending Class 2A Division I state champion Hawley Bearcats, Coach Mitch Abels. Coach, appreciate you taking a few minutes to chat with us after your kids got a 20-0 win in game number 1 today.
Yeah, no doubt. I appreciate you having me on here. It's by the standards of being down here before, this is great weather to me. So
yeah, we were in a heat advisory earlier. We had to stop for a few minutes, but we're back. And I mean, to me, we got a little cloud cover. Get a little breeze going. Well, we can hang out here all day, right?
No doubt about it. It feels a lot better now than it did last year at this time.
We've been out here and it's been some brutal days, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, first, let's take a look back before we look ahead to 2023. Let's look back, and obviously, the last couple of years have been very special seasons in Hawley. And last year, you guys bring home that state championship, first time in school history. Just an unbelievable run for you guys. You beat some really good teams along the way. You're never going to win a state championship playing a bunch of mediocre teams. You beat some great teams. How special was that 2022 season for you guys?
Well, it was special, and the main thing I think that made it more special than most is we had all those guys coming back, and they had the burning desire to get back and win the thing, and that's kind of the angle they took from day one. And it's special, and golly, we did play some good ball teams. There's a lot of teams that we played that could have won the thing, I feel like, and I know Refugio feels the same way. There's a lot of good football in 2A.
And looking ahead now to 2023, and I know you have a couple of kids near and dear to your heart that are now playing for you. The same last name as yours. How special is that going to be? Coaching your sons, because I know your older son's going to be the quarterback this year, apparently.
Yeah, it'll be special. Those two guys they're hardworking kids, and it's good to. I keep praying all the time for time to slow down just because they're growing up so fast. But, now I get to coach them both at the same time, at the same level. So that's going to be an awesome year and great to be at. I need to step back and kind of watch it a little bit because before I know it, they'll be graduated and gone. So just wanted to slow down, and it's going to be a special year.
When they're playing others, because a place like Hawley, your kids get to play multiple sports. Obviously you're still the athletic director, you still have some duties, but when they're playing basketball, baseball, running track, does that when you kind of put your dad hat on a little bit more when they're competing, because you get that chance to step back a little bit?
Well, I tried to. I coached basketball last year, so
there you go. Okay.
I had to have my hand on that, and and I'm always running everywhere during the spring, but I definitely make it a point. I want my coaches to be at their kids' stuff, so I'm going to be at mine, and make it a point to watch them play and be dad a little bit.
Okay. Now, Coach Abel's football team, I know, is very fast-paced. You like to get a little tempo going and get up and down the field. Are you the same kind of basketball coach? You want to get up and down the court a little bit and run a little full court press and run and gun a little bit?
I think so. It's kind of in the blood. I'd rather run up and down and get beat than try to sit back and play slow and get beat. So we're just going to try to go 100 miles an hour and see what happens.
There you go. Now, looking ahead to 2023, you guys had a target in your back last year because you played for a state championship in 2021. Now your state champion is going into 2023, so that target maybe got a little bit bigger on your back, and you lose a good senior class. So how do you guys how do you manage those expectations? Because it's hard to win a state championship. It's not a given. It's nothing that really it's going to be earned to you. You got to earn it. So how do you guys manage those expectations going into the season?
Well, we'll still have our same goals as always, and I feel like our district's going to be a lot stronger this year. So we're going to have to play some good football early and stay healthy. But we got our guys that are graduated. They set a good foundation for us, and we're hoping we can fill those spots with kids that want to play and kids that want to win.
All right, now here at the State 7-on-7 tournament, again, you guys are 1-0 on the day. You got 2 more games to go. We know it's not real football. Pads aren't on. We love the big guys. They're a big part of this thing. But you guys have made it a habit and a tradition of coming to State 7-on-7. So when you're out here watching your kids play 7-on-7, what do you want to see from your guys?
Like all coaches say, they want to watch them compete. But we want to see them throw and catch and play good defense and being at the right spots that we ask them to be in, and just have fun with their guys, their teammates.
And how competitive are you? I mean, you can't coach them. It's against UIL rules to coach. So how fired up do you get for your kids, and or do you have to kind of keep it under control a little bit?
Well, I get a little riled up, but my wife's usually close by, and she's not on the sideline with me on Fridays, but she's close by on these deals, so she kind of tells me to.
Puts the reins on a little bit.
She does put the reins on me a little bit. So,
all right. Final question for you, Coach. Now, I actually have never been to Hawley. I've been to Abilene a bunch, been to the area. If I'm coming to a game in Hawley, is there a place in town where me and Greg Tepper can get a bite to eat pregame, or is there, or do we have to go somewhere in Abilene?
Oh, you'd probably have to hit Abilene up on your way. We got a couple of spots, but they're usually, on Fridays they usually shut down.
They shut down to watch the Bearcats, right?
Oh, they usually shut down.
Okay, well, if we came for lunch, they're open for lunch, right?
They are.
What's your favorite spot in town for lunch? You got anywhere?
It's actually a donut place, but they serve up they got hamburgers now, and they serve up some sandwiches that are pretty tasty.
What's the name of it?
Heaven Sent.
Heaven Sent. Okay, what's the Coach Abel special? What do you go with when you go there?
Oh, I usually get a turkey and ham, cheese.
Okay, there you go. Keep it light, right?
Keep it light.
There you go. Well, Coach, appreciate your time. Good luck in 2023, and appreciate what you do for student athletes in the state of Texas.
Thank y'all, and I appreciate what y'all do.